Alright, I was watching the Whatever podcast and listen to Brian and Angie Wilson talk about marriage and dating and how all that. There was a woman on there on this one talking about how she talked about rotation dating, and I've had to have a lot of thoughts about this. And no, I don't. I think honestly we should bring back the days where women craved their father's approval. They needed it. They wanted it, and bring back the sons wanting the mom's approval and the and the father and mother's blessings. But I've been thinking about it. It's like no, I mean my daughters are not dating. Um, there's only marriage. If you're not looking at my daughter as a wife, then why are you looking at her? I think it's completely pointless. I want my daughters married to one man and not divorced. I don't believe in divorce. It's to death do us part. Um, and yeah, I also think the father. I think the daughter should bring the father the man home first to meet the father. Um, because the women want the blessings and the approval of the father. To move to the next stage, which is getting married. Like she finds him attractive. Want her to bring him to me. I vet him, and I tell her my blunt honesty. I want the best for my daughter. And it's not gonna be easy for it's not easy for any father to relinquish the protection and the watchful eye of his daughter. But yeah, I don't believe in this whole I mean this video I was watching. What she's saying is pretty much a roundabout of traditional arranged marriages, just with the woman aspects controlling the shots. And I'm sorry, but women do not make good decisions for themselves. And they have a happier life when they're being told what to do. That's what I mean, and it's not controlling. It's not misogynist. Because it's men that care for you, that look out for you. It's no different than your father telling you what to do, just like your husband's telling you what to do, because he loves you. He's looking out for you. He's not doing to keep you under his thumb. Now, are there men out there like that? Sure. But a majority? No. Majority are knight in shining armors. Their armor's just being beat up. Or they're from poor families that don't have the prettiest armor, but they're not bad guys. But you guys want, like, the majority of women out there want the top with this blinding, shining armor that you can't see his face, so you don't know how attract. Like, it's ridiculous, and it's understandable why you want the top. That's fine. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think bring back, daughters want the blessings and approval of their father. Um, bring back the traditional marriage where you actually went on dates out in public. You don't go to his house ever. You don't have him come over to your house ever. I mean, until you guys are married, and then you guys let go of your guys' house and have your house. My daughters are not gonna believe in divorce and shit like that. So you don't have to worry about my daughters divorcing you and taking half your money because I will not tolerate that. I'm not having these modern day women. I will disown my daughter and keep the son-in-law if my daughter acts like that. Um, but yeah, like I want my daughter. I want my daughters married with a husband and with kids and having a happy life and all that. I don't want them doing this modern day cat lady single fucking independent fucking annoying fucking crane fucking hag lifestyle. I want them married. I want them at home. I want them with the kids. They are not doing social media because I think social media is toxic for women. Um, I think it's bad for women to have social media. And I know a lot of this stuff does sound like controlling Stockholm syndrome kind of aspects where you're trying to isolate people, but no, it's from protection. Um, I just don't. Women do not make the greatest decisions when they are on their own. They are naturally selfish. They are naturally narcissistic. They are naturally evil. They are naturally gullible. That's why Eve was able to be the one that was talked into eating the fruit first. Like we're stupid when we get around when women actually use that power they have. We're stupid around women, so they're able to talk us into a lot of stuff if they actually use their feminine power. And that's our cross and our sin and our bullshit to fucking bury because we're gullible when it comes to women. You know, but with this day and age, with women acting like a lot of women acting like sluts and fucking whores and disgusting, you guys are losing your feminine power. You guys are having no superpowers anymore. You guys are overusing them to where you are giving them up.